Hello everyone, welcome back to Book of Hours. So, I think that today I'd like to do a bit of a change in policy. So let's go ahead and get back into things. We're buying something from Oriflames, sure. But I've been looking at our stuff. You know, I've been trying to categorize things. I moved some books around to put them on shelves better, so I have more room for the various memories we get out of them. A few other things like that. And I have to admit that we're at a point where we have so much food and drink that we're having trouble finding shelf space for them. So I think we're going to just blatantly start getting our guests drunk in order to help us get into later rooms. So I like that. I like to make that a focus today. Opening up some more rooms as much as we can by using our consumable materials. So let's just see what we can do today. We have a 9 heart or a 9 scale. Is that achievable? We can get. That's exactly what I was saying I was going to do. Let's look to see what food we have. We have a 1 scale. So I think, let's see. A scale is just not a good thing for us. It's hard for us to get scale at all. But, do we have any heart wine? We have 1 heart from an isle water. Let's see, so innately we can get 3 heart from our core. This cloud doesn't help at all. We can get 2 from a memory, of course. We can get 2 from any memory. We can always get 2. We have a memory of all elements of at least 2. Of exactly 2. We can't get better than 2. So, and she starts with 1, right? So for heart, we can get her up to 7 easy. And then we have to feed her something. So this would feed her 2. I hate to do this because this has so much moth in it. What about this? This is 6 heart. I hate to do that just because it's got so much. What about some food? So we got 1 heart here. Okay, so these mackerels are easy. We found them we can get them from the sea. We've done that before. So we can feed her a mackerel, and then we can feed her some isle wine. Or not, isle water. This one. And that will be 2 extra heart. I like it. Let's do it. Alright, I need Miss Kill, please. So, a health will do. No, it will not. Needs Grail. And we'll pay her some money to come help us. Which reminds me, let's see, what else, what can we get for free? Not for free, what can we pay for? A traveling barber. So that's moth. So 2 moth, 1 rose. We can get moth up to 6 easily. Rose we can get to 6. So, okay, do we have any rooms that need 8 of anything? This needs 9. 9 rose. So he'll come with 1. We can add 6 to him. And then we can find a drink or something. Do we have some rose in a glass of something? Yes, we have some. Oops. Sure, I can just grab that. So this whiskey, we have 2 rose on it. I grab the mackerel too. Why not? And I'll put this down because it's not helping me. So I like that. Let's get this person, the barber's help also. We'll need to get some memories for them. So we need a heart memory. That would be a cheerful ditty, which is the first top shelf in our room. All right, here's our barber. So, Mr. Barberman, what do you think about Bet? Miskill. We should earn some money while we're doing this, because we are burning through it. All right, Mr. Barberman. Rose stuff. What can we give you that's rosy? So here's your drink. There's the cheerful ditty. That's for her. We need to give him a need to get a rose. That's a gossip, which is this one. All right, our Barberman is at 6 now. Let's give her a core. It's always a risk doing these both at once. We'll probably screw something up. All right. And we can give her the cheerful ditty. Here's our gossip. Is that all the memories we need? At the moment, yes. Let me just start looking around. I wanted to test something again, what these memories that are just looking at random stuff are. I just want to look at this and to see what it is we get. Like, it's one touch, which is what? An edge? A forge? I'm not sure. Let's give you... you get the other memory. More rosy. Alright, this gives me a memory sight, which is lantern. I gotta remember these. They're really easy to get, these memories that just give you one little aspect. But, yeah, that's all you need when you're upgrading, like, a skill. New book. In VAC that we're not going to use for quite some time. Alright. So now he's up to 8. And then we were going to give him... What was that we were going to do to get him up to 1 more? So he has a memory, he has a drink, he has a soul. He needs a tool. Do I... Oh, I don't have a rose tool. Oh, I do. There it is. Here you go. Alright. There's our Barberman. He is 9 rows, so we can open up this one, was it? Yeah. Meanwhile, we need to get you up, so you're at 6. We were gonna feed you up. You can only really do a couple of these a day. Like, there's just not enough time before your memories run out, or people run home, in order to do more than 2. So I feel like even though we're losing some time on our consider verb, that's okay. I could actually give her some fabric also. That's interesting. Anyway, we were going to give you some Isle wine. Or I keep saying wine. It's just water. Exit de Wolf. I restored the sanctuary of the last Baron de Wolf. Okay. And finally, we'll get you a tool. A heart tool. This one. Kitchen bowls. Alright, and what was it we were going to do? Was it down here? Yeah, 9 heart. Perfect. Let's see, what was this room that we got? So we're still in the baronial period. Maybe that's the end of the baronial? We have Logia Prospect. It's hushery. It's a hushery thing that can take Rose and Moon. We'll take a look to see if we can do anything with that. Actually, we can just do that right now. Oh, hushery. So that's hushery. This is Moon. This would upgrade Trysts, which are Moon. So yeah, we can upgrade these 2 Trysts tomorrow. Once they've replenished. With... which one was it? This one. So let's just pull this out a little bit so it's a bit more noticeable. Other hushery. This one. I can't put that on there. This one I can't put on either. Okay, so we'll be able to upgrade some Trysts tomorrow with this. And potentially do other stuff. I've never actually looked at this, so this makes sense. For more challenging recipes, provide 10. Every scholar level also needs an ingredient. So that's where we're gonna actually be converting a thing into a thing. I've been always surprised that we'd be able to just plunk some elements into one of these, and it just gives me something without me having to put anything like consumable into it. Okay, for the challenging, each keeper requires a very specific ingredient. The perfect ingredient may mean you need less aspect. Interesting. Well, we're a ways from that. What else do we got in here? So you've got some ink, some Naki ink, Naki Moon ink, some drink that we'll try to use up. No books or anything. Alright. She's doing this. What should we be doing now? I mean, it's almost nighttime. I haven't done any beachcombing in quite a while. Like, that's just kind of fallen away from what I do. We have tons of a reb. I can't do that. Nah. Can I put a reb down here? No, it's all fat and health. What is it that it needs? It needs heart or rose or scale. I bet it could be other stuff. I just don't have them available. So never mind. At some point, though, we're gonna need to start spamming that all the time. It's just that we did that for a while, and we ended up collecting so much useless stuff. All right, new day. What should we try to push into today? Oh, let's put this somewhere. So this is a level 16 knock thing that we're not going to get to for quite some time. There. Alright, next rooms. Let's see what the weather is first. Sunny day. So potentially, I mean, that's a free lantern, basically. It's not any better than what we could do by ourselves, so it's not actually helping us that much. Let's let this finish real quick. Alright, so we've got some Atlantic Amber. A material and a gem. We have a package. I should be looking at our packages more, but not right now. Let's figure out our plan first. We'll have time left over, I'm sure. And we have some sand here, but no interactables or anything like that. So this needs 10 moon or nectar. That's a bit of an ask. 9 grail. That seems easier. If we can find some, if we can find something that gives me a bit of grail. Yeah, here. This wine right here will let me in. All right, so that's our first plan. We'll grab Miss Kill again. She is very helpful. We've like used her a dozen times, and we've used Mr. Kill like twice. What am I looking for you? A core, right? Yeah. All right. And we were going to upgrade our trysts. We'll get that going. Okay. And we're going to need a memory that is Graily. So that would be a satisfaction. Third row of our second, this one, of the second column. Okay, she came free. Let's talk to her about... we can just use an Areb. Either way, it's just 2 grail. Alright, what else do we want to do? It's still the same season? Yeah, it's still summer. We were going to take advantage of this lantern, perhaps. So your target's that. You're going to get into that. This 9 lantern here. Or maybe maybe these. Going up. That's 10. 10 forge. 10 lantern. Can I get 10 lantern? I can get 8 easily. Let's see what we got down here. Sorry, when I scroll around like that, it's probably really disorienting. So that's the wine for her. I'm not seeing a lot of lantern. There's 1 dandelion wine. But we need at least 2. Do we have any consumable we can eat? Golden marrow. Coffee. A soft amber pumpkin. Sure. So we can feed you a pumpkin and that dandelion wine. And that will get you up to the 10 lantern we need. Okay, use our bad Faust to get him out. And again, I need to be earning money while doing this, since we're burning through it so quick. Thank you, Rector. Oh, you have to wait for that to be finished. Alright, feed you this memory of satisfaction. And let's open up some packages. Alright, she's up to 6 now. We haven't given her... What have we not given her yet? We haven't given her a tool. We haven't gotten her wine yet. Here, have some wine. Alright, that was a pale marrow. We'll just put that in our storehouse. And we'll feed you, not feed you, we need to give you a tool. These bowls? No, not that. It's, what is the grail one we have? This spice scale. So that's 9 grail. That's what we needed, right? Okay. Put this in stores somewhere. Here, you can start opening up this package. Alright, so she's at 9. We can throw her into here. You, sir, we'll tell you about our memory of the weather. We found a box of rarities. So inside a thing, we found another thing. Go ahead and open that up too, please. Alright, Rector, have you heard about the good Faust? Our tryst is done. And we gain some money. Alright. Good, Rector. You are up to 7 now. Have some wine. Okay, we have a new room. It has a beehive. Bees, like librarians, are not to be trifled with. So is that a way to make honey? That'd be nice. Yeah, I bet everything that we are getting out of storage, we're eventually going to be able to pull out of this. So nourishing vegetables in summer and autumn. Terrence the chicken. Hello, Terrence. Tuppence the other chicken. Here. Let's just see what we get out of this if we, okay, we need health. And probably something like this. Gather in summer. I have to admit, the moment we get to something like this where we can start pulling out the things we're feeding the people, that makes me feel so much better. I hate the idea that we're dealing with non-replenishable resources. Although I'm still a little curious how we're going to get tea from a garden. Desiccated witchworms. This looks more like... this isn't something we're going to feed someone. This is going to be something we're going to use when crafting. Let's put that in our lab. Alright. Other stuff we can unpack. I know we've got stuff. This package. Something tasty. Alright, our rector is up to 8. Let's give him a tool. Dusk has fallen. Our rector is up to 9. This actually, we're pushing our timeline, being able to actually make this. Oh, you can't speak with assistants at night. Oh, that's annoying. So he's up to 9, but that's not enough, right? We needed him to be 10. Is there anything we can do with a 9? Now that makes me really annoyed because we weren't even able to. Okay, we can use him to get into here. Maybe we should only focus on doing one exploration at a time, because otherwise we now that we're having to use our talk verb more, we're having some trouble getting things done. Too bad. We had a plan for getting him to 10. We could have fed him a pumpkin. We found a dark marrow, which is a bit of nectar. This is about to finish. Let's see what we got here. We got a sack of vegetables. Well, that counts as sustenance. Heart, it's heart and nectar. We have honey up here, right? Somewhere? Where do we have honey? Right here. So, like, we can just eat through this because I think we can replenish this very easily now. Alright. Where should we put this? Wow, that's a big basket. I did not anticipate it being that large. Okay, we have a box of oddities here. Let's go ahead and get that open. New day. Sunny day. New room. The back stairs. And there's kinda nothing here. I guess there's a couple shelves. Right? We could put something there. No. It's a bit of a waste of exploring. Whatever. Alright. What's our target today? Sunny day, so we have potentially lantern again. We could just do the exact same thing as last time. Except for, we still have some dandelion wine. Yeah, we need to pour another one of them. Right? Or we could just use this. It's just a cup of tea. Okay, cup of tea. And let's grab that thing we had last time. It was a soft amber pumpkin. We have Sunny. We're making up the money slowly. But let's only do one of these today. Let's not try to get two at once, because that was getting us in trouble. So, oops. Talk to you about Badfast. Give you some money. Let's talk to you about the weather. In the meantime, what else should we be doing? Maybe try to get a book open? So this is 10 edge. That seems very achievable. What else? Do we have any fours? I can't even get into that one. Or any eights left. Yeah, so 8 moon. We can do that. 8 moon will be easy. So that's our book. We'll need to make a moon memory. So, a confounding recipe. That's the Westcott rune, right side, third shelf. Oh. Wait for that to finish. Hey, we got a Witching Tisane. We can make those ourselves also, so it's not a big deal. But we can just put it with the rest of them. Okay. Good Rector, have you heard the word of Faust? Have a cup of tea. Alright. Confounding Parable. That's moon, which was what we're looking for. Okay, do we have a moon desk? This is a moon desk. The Parable. My soul, I've got a Whist plus. No. A Tryst plus. And then a skill. Oh, and this goes down here. Got 4 moon there. There we go. Alright, our Rector is up to 8. Let's give him something to eat. And then a tool. Alright. A double 10 Rector, a double 10 Lantern. Which room? This room. Or was it this room? No, it's this room. Maybe tomorrow we'll try to do this one. Get this forge. I think we should be able to do that. Okay. Let's do some work here. And do we have any more packages to open up? Yes, we got plenty of packages. Ah, limited cocoa. Brewable. We'll put this down here with the rest of our supplies. Somewhere. There. Alright, what did you just open up, sir? This room? So we have some books to consider. A awakened feather. Another bust. I do want to maybe do something with these busts. And I keep on finding these Sol Invictus symbols. Like, they're all over the place. Like, should I be putting them all in one place somewhere? I wonder how much there is that's like that. Like, I'm pretty sure I should be taking these busts and putting them in the right place. Now, well, we'll deal with that later. I'm certain we have not unlocked them yet. So, locked all of them, at least. Alright, let's start opening some books. A level 18 with Chionic Theoplasma. What a terrible book. Like, just go away. I just don't want to deal with you. Alright. So this gave me a Memory of Salt. Memory of Salt goes 4th column, 2nd shelf. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. And we got some lessons about the sea stories. One of those we're just going to turn into a sea story because we don't have that skill yet. The other one we're going to use to upgrade something. So it's Grail Moon. One of these, ideally. How much time do we have? It's it's about to turn day. Or no, it's about to turn night. So we have time to do one. Well, we're already. Our consider verb is busy. I'm not sure we have time to actually use the salt. We might have to wait till tomorrow. So it could be either of these Grail ones. Or a moon one. What's our best Grail? Do we have good Grail? This is 2 Grail. 3 Grail. That's 3 Grail. What's our best moon? Our best moon is like 4. So we should do a Grail one, I think. Try to get something upgraded. Both of these have Grail as a secondary, unfortunately. So we want to upgrade something that we already have placed, which is a little unfortunate. I mean, I don't think we want to try to upgrade this one. This one's just no. That's already been placed also. So these all have been committed. I guess this one hasn't been committed. I mean, maybe we just say we're not going to be able to do it today, and we double upgrade. We get this and we upgrade it right away. It's going to turn into a well, let's see whether the Grail is the dominant one or the Moon's the dominant one. I'm betting it's the Moon, but we'll see. So just ignore that for now. All right, and this is the book we just got. It is a 8 rows written in Phrygian, which we can read. That'll be easy. Let's just leave that there. We'll get that book going tomorrow. No, save that for tomorrow because we wanted to do something with Grail. I might have had time to do it. Okay, so it's a Moon dominant, which is unfortunate. I think I will go for trying to upgrade the other one. I'll upgrade something we already have. So let's put this down here. Just so that we have a better Grail going forward. So this is at 3 already. Let's see. We'll need a couple memories of Grail. We can get a memory of taste. We're about to have a new morning, but so probably we could start reading a book and it will carry over tomorrow. Satisfaction. Let's get one of those. So that's the second column, bottom shelf. Oops. A rainy day, which is Grail. Okay, that's a free memory. It's convenient. Alright, so that's 2. I think we need one more though, right? No, that's it. That's it. Alright, so that's not going to help us, that's not going to help us get anything more on our board, but it will help us potentially open up some more Grail books. Alright, so we wanted to do some work with our friend, the blacksmith. Let's get him out. He comes out for free. And we'll talk to him about metal. We were going to try to get this... we'll need a metal... well, okay. We'll need a forge memory. So that's a foresight, which we have a dozen books or so that can give you that. Our good blacksmith man. Let's talk to you about... did we already talk to you about metal? Yeah, we just did. Let's talk to you about a tool. For you? So you're at 6. We're going to bring you up to 8 with our... That feels like I have... Okay, we're going to give you up to 8 with our memory. And then we have to push up to 10 with other stuff. So we have this. Have a drink, sir. Alright, there's our Memory of Foresight. And we also wanted to get this book going. So that's a Rose book. Let's get a Confounding. So that's the bottom shelf on the right side of the Westcott room. Mr. Blacksmith Man, have some foresight. Alright, and what's the room? This one? Yes. Alright, let's pull this out. So we need a Rosie desk. Which desk do we do for Rose stuff? Is it the Ambrose desk? No. Is it my reading room desk? No. What about this one? No. Is it the one where my tools are? Yes. Okay, there we go. The Vagabond desk. No, and it's a FET. And some random skill. So that's 4. There we go. That actually gets us up to 9, so we could open that this easily. Don't even need to use a tool. Do we have a Rose tool? Yes, we do. So we can open 10 rows if we need to. What should we be considering? We have some books to look at, right? From that last room we got into. Level 8 Sky. That should be simple too. We can get that going. Maybe tomorrow, though, because we're not going to have much time today. Alright, new room. Hey! No, that's a clock. I thought this might have been a phonograph. Anyway, that we have a Horomachistry Evolver. Which has stuff that we didn't have before. That's great. So 2 FETs. Now I'm a little curious. Can we evolve a plus FET into a plus plus FET? Let's just see. Oh, I can't. Oh no, FET doesn't go here. Never mind. So that's not going to work anyway. But what else could go here? It's Horomachistry that we care about. Nothing. We already evolved our Horomachistry. Never mind. Okay, well, it's good to at least have it. We also have an oil, which I'm sure we'll get some use out of sometime. Next room needs 11 of stuff. That's a bit out of reach. What was that? I just saw mirrors. So Nyctodromy on Lantern. Did I have that noted already? I'm not sure I did. Nyctodromy on Lantern. But Fett can't get in here because it's not Winter or Lantern. About this. This would be shopped. We don't have two shops. Never mind. I think we did all our evolutions that we had immediate access to. So we got 10 Winter here. Well, we'll wait till tomorrow before we start thinking about what we're going to do. See what the weather's like. The Deeds of the Scarred Captain, a 12 edge. Not immediately able to do, but soon enough, perhaps. I can't fit that in there. Here, just put it there. Alright, we were going to set up to do this. It's not quite dusk yet, so we can still consider something and get a memory and use it. So it's Mystery Sky. We need a sky memory. Another confounding would do. So confounding is this one. I'm not sure if we have time for this, but we can give it a try at least. I'll deal with that in a moment. Oh, I wonder if this gave me a confounding and we just overrode it. Quite likely. Alright, this book, it's a sky book. We need a sky desk. There, this will do. A confounding. Our plus Fost is our best skill for sky. And we have lots of 3s. Do we have any 4s? Yeah, here's a 4. And there's another 4. There we go. Alright, this completed. It gave me Memory Intuition. So that is 4th column. First top shelf. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And it gave me... no, we used that. We used that. It gave me Lessons, Path, and Pilgrim. That's another new one. There's so many skills in this game. Like, I wonder if... There's far more than I expected there to be. Would be another way to put that. So, we're going to turn 1 in immediately, and we'll get this skill. Can we use this intuition to upgrade something with the other lesson? Before dawn. So it's Rosy Scale. We actually don't have any Rose skills that are not claimed or not committed. And our scale skills are not that well done either. Let's do this one, Coil and Chasm. Oop. Oh, the intuition is Rose. Ah. Now, I was just saying, we don't have any skills that are Rose. Yeah, we'll just wait. We'll get a skill into memory tomorrow. So that would be a Savage Hymn, this one. Daybreak, we have a new event happening. We're going to get a new person that cares about Grail or Sky. Let's see what the weather is before we decide what we're gonna do. It is a gale. 3 heart. That's a better heart than we can get anywhere by default. So we should probably use that to open up something if we can. This is Sky, 10 Sky. But we don't have a person that's good at Sky. Did it go to Autumn? I think it is Autumn now. What's our random hire in Autumn? An Orchard Keeper. Okay, there. Okay, that's not what I want. Well, we could make that happen. If we find something that needs like 8 or 9, 8 or 9, what's it called? Nectar. We can make that happen. But these all require a lot more. Nectar. I mean, the whole point of this was to take advantage of the gale, and that would not be doing anything about it. So this is 10 hearts. Maybe we can get her up that high? I'm not sure. We just got her up to 9. Let's just try it and see what happens. Because we have this gale now. So I think that before we gave her a 2, now we're going to give her a 3. So we'll get Miss Kill. And go ahead and earn some more money for us, please. Hello, Miss Kill. Crazy weather we've been having, isn't it? There's our Savage Hymn. Here, go ahead and just learn this one. So, Miss Kill, what do you think about... What is it? Core? Yeah. New person. We have the Princess Kikil Amirjibi. Amirjibi? Maybe? Artist, socialite, burglar. An unspeakably charming woman with a particular knack for getting adopted. Interesting. Speaks deep, understands Vac. She does want Grail, so she's going to be going for this. I think we'll get her out of the way first, and then we'll come back to our midwife. I think we have time. There's Path and Pilgrim. It is Rose. I was hoping Scale would be first. But that's fine. I was just saying that we don't have a Rose skill to upgrade. Whoops. Dum ba dum. Alright, talk to the princess about the current event. And she wants as much Grail interest as much Grail mystery as her interest. And I'm sure we've got a book for her. Dum, ba, dum. I'm sure, I'm just not seeing it at the moment. So that would be 4. It's in Latin. Can you read that? No, she can't read Latin. What shelf did I get this? Was that from here? I think that was from here. Okay, we could give him the same one as this dude. Sure. She likes it. Alright, what are we doing now? We are going to... We're trying to get you up. Do we have stuff to consider? Another book, perhaps? Yes. And I've got this just waiting around for me for a while. It gave me a memory of Impulse. Impulse is the second shelf, top shelf of the second row. And some of this, which we already have that skill, I believe. Yeah, Sacralemii. Okay, don't worry about that right now. New book, Mystery Moth, written in Sabazine, which we can do. This will be easy to open up. So what's a mothy desk? The Ambrose desk? No. This is getting a little silly. I'm sure I had this. I'm sure I've been in this exact same scenario before. And we did find a mothy desk. Right? Or did we end up doing it in our consider? We might have. Well, then let's wait, because I want to use my consider verb for other stuff. So I wanted to upgrade something. We were going to upgrade something that was scaly. Yeah, so how about this one? Coil and Chasm. So... Savage him, the lesson, and then we'll just throw in some health. So this would be a mothy skill. Maybe we can get this one upgraded. We'll look at that in a moment. Yep. Okay, so you gave me my Spintria. Excuse me. We got to keep in mind, the whole point of today was we were trying to get her heart up quite a bit. So we don't want to let this linger too much. So, otherwise we're going to lose her for the day. Let's give her the tool. Coil and Chasm up. Alright, Memory Impulse. That does have Moth. Let's figure out what we're going to put this in. It has to be something mothy. We thought about doing this one. We could do the Sabazine also. Nah, I think it's fine to do it in this one. So we would need one more memory that's Mothy or Locky or Naki. And we already have an impulse, so we could use a Mothy, Naki. We could use a pattern. That's the third column, second shelf. All right. So she's up to 8 now. Now we have to feed her. Or do you want gems? Like, can I give you a gem? No. So that would be 1 heart. These are 2, but they're a lot of moth. This is a lot of heart. We could actually get her up to 14 by feeding her this. Like, let's be a bit less ambitious. What about some food or some honey or something? So honey would be 1. That's sustenance, and then these would give me 1 also. This cocoa, or this witching tisane, because we already know how to make witching tisanes. I feel so much more comfortable doing replenishables. Okay, and let's give her, what was it? It was some honey. There we go. She's now 10 heart. What was our target? This room. No, that's 10 grail. Did I screw this up? Did I spend a whole bunch of time trying to get heart when I should have been trying to get grail? No, we can get in this one. Okay. But this we could have done with forge also. That's 11. Maybe I should have given her the better food. Well, we've got you. Go ahead and get this room. Memory pattern. Let's upgrade this. And a fet. And we still have a lesson we can do something with tomorrow. Okay. Maybe earn some money. Autumn is a little... The music doesn't appeal as much to me. Here, go to the next one. This is better. Alright, so we have a Formoth, it's Ithistry or Scalescaphy. I don't think we need any more level 3s, right? No, we do still need a 3 for the Bosk. So let's make our next upgrade be for this one. It needs to be the Bosk, level 3. So just planning it out, do we have any of the Bosks? This one. It's Mothy, so we could use that with this limit, with this one. So let's see. We would need 2 memories, which is not enough time today to do that. But we can do that tomorrow. I was going to look at this book, right? So, Sabazine and a Fett. And it needs... How close? It needs 10. I thought we'd be good. Wait a minute. Do we have something that's better than this? That's 4. This is 3, so that would get us 1 closer. Let's take the chance, rather than spend time trying to get another memory that we don't have because it's dusk. It'll give us a chance to put something in. Okay, she just unlocked a room. This one. We got a bird, a magnificent green cockatoo. Sofa. We have a new workbench. No upgrading. Takes wood, takes woven, takes remains, takes tools. So it looks like it's a wood workbench, but with different. So this is Forge, Sky, Winter, Knock. This one is Forge, Lantern, Heart, Knock. So a bit of an overlap there, but we're getting some benefit from this. We also have some eggs. An outsized egg. It's a brewable. Maybe we could hatch it. Red paint, a gull's egg. Okay. Cool new room. We'll have to talk to the bird and see what it's up to. Or I can just do it right now. Here, have a whist. Alright. 3 extra efforts from soul elements. We can make that happen. Just add another Tristan to it. And it gets all the way up to 12. Daybreak. Foggy day. So 3 knock, 3 moon. Alright. We just missed the daybreak there, apparently. Unfortunate. More of the same lesson. And this turned into a memory impulse. So, second shelf, top row. Right? Yeah. Yeah. So we have a lot of these lessons. Do we want to make that our thing to do today? I kind of hate to waste the fog. So, like, that's a lot of knock. What are our requirements? So moon there. Grail or moth. More moon. Lots of knock. More than we have. And these top floors are not what we're working on right now. Alright, perhaps this room? Trying to get in with 10 moon. So that would be 3 moon from there. We have 2 from a soul piece. 2 from a, no, that is the memory. We have a moon tool. So we actually need Mr. Kill today, I believe. Yeah, I'm not sure how feasible this is, but we can give it a try at least. Oh, he starts with Sky. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, forget you. What about if we were to put a shilling here? That'd be an Orchard Keeper. So, let's see. We could give you Dandelion Wine. I think that would get you up to 9. I'm sure there's some food we can give you. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to grab an Orchard Keeper. We'll just ignore this Coffin Maker. He was a mistake. Alright, so that's gonna eat up our... Wait a minute. That's again, not taking advantage at all about the moon. Maybe use this to get into a moon book. Just so I feel like I'm getting some advantage of it. So much scale books. Here's a moon. In Latin. Level 10 moon. Can you do that? Let's try. So the fog. Our best moon skill. Which I think is the wolf stories now. Right? Our best moon soul. Was it these trysts that I just got fatigued? It must be. Alright, let's get a tryst fixed. We're hiring a dude here, then we're gonna fix a tryst. Meanwhile, we have an orchard keeper. Oh, the cockatoo. He gave me a memory of gossip, which I don't need. Alright, let's talk to our orchard keeper and get her moving up in the right direction. So, a plus health would give her 2 extra. We need to get a memory for you, right? So a 2 nectar memory. An earth sign. So that's the second to rightmost bottom shelf. This one. Orchard Keeper. Let's just find the dandelion wine or whatever we're going to have you drink now. That's 1. This is a 6. Should we just... I don't know. I'm kind of reluctant to throw all that at you. This is 2 of many things. So I'm just going to do the dandelion one. I think we can get by with that. And can we get you something to eat, perhaps? A pumpkin? And this pale marrow would be it. There's our earth sign. I don't get why this one's persistent. Like, why do we need to have that more than anything else? It's an omen also. It's like it's a special one. A special memory. Alright, we were going to do something with this book once our tryst is done. There we go. So, book, tryst, which is my moon, the wolf stories, right? This impulse, no, the fog, no, it was the fog. That's 9. And then a tool. And there we go. Meanwhile, we're having you do stuff. This orchard keeper, she is now up to 8. And by talking to you about this earth sign, we're going to get you up, raise you up to 10. We could even get you up to 11 by giving you a tool. Would that be better? Do I have an 11? This is the 10. No. So we'll just do the 10. Alright, please unlock this bit of the world for me. This is our first step into the basement. Oof. Okay, we should be thinking about upgrading a skill now. So we just upgraded this. No, we didn't upgrade that. We did upgrade it, but it wasn't enough to actually do anything. We wanted to upgrade the Bosk. So this one. And we have one. This can't fit there. Okay. So we need one more memory that has heart or moth. Heart, moth, heart, moth, heart, moth. We have the impulse already. A tearful ditty. That will do. Alright. What have we got down here? Oops. A sacred spring. Accepts nectar. It's just a craftable area. You can accept an omen, a soul piece, remains, a pigment. There are very, very few things I've found in the game that accepts a pigment. So maybe we'll play around with that in a moment. But we don't have anything immediately for this. These candles are not part of it, right? No. This is part of the Dawn period. I think this is our first Dawn period house. Or room. Alright. There's our cheerful ditty. This one. And a fete. What's the next room? A 14! That's not happening. That could happen. An 11. There's some sort of water wheel down here. There we go. Can we place that? Right there. It's another health. Alright, and now this is a thing that needs to be upgraded, so put it there. Not that it needs to be upgraded, it needs to be evolved. We don't have any way to evolve the boss yet, though. I don't think we found one. Not in our part of the house. Can we do anything with this gossip? It's not overlapping with our lesson, unfortunately. Da da dee da dum ba dum. I'd like to get this to have a plan for evolving at least. So what's our worst skill right now? Winter, obviously. Easily winter. I mean, that's without any question. We've got a couple 2s. So can we get one of these upgraded? This is Moth Sky. So that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Why are all of these Winter Moon? That's so silly. Well, what if we were to upgrade our level 1 twice? So that would actually get it up to 3. I mean, I hate to do this because it's a skill that we've already even placed, and we've gotten the upgrade out of. We've evolved. But we just... Oh, wait, no. This Ragged Crossroads, perhaps? That... Okay, we'll evolve this twice. That would make me feel better. Rather than evolving this. Or this. So, Ragged Crossroads. It needs Winter and Edge. Wait, no, we can't even... We can't do that. What am I thinking? We can do this one because it's Sky. I think that's the plan. It's not a very happy plan, but that's what we're gonna do. So I need a Winter Sky memory to do the first upgrade. Alright, Winter Sky. So Hindsight. This one. But winter is definitely our weakest element at the moment. Both in terms of skill and our soul piece. So, upgrade this with a hindsight and a lesson. And what, a shopped? No, it's... I'm not going to be able to do it, am I? Because my wisps are fatigued. No, I can use a Faust. Okay. Because that's Sky. Let's use the weak fast. Alright, and let's go ahead and just keep, well, I have to wait for that to finish. There we go. So again, we need a sky or winter. So we can just do the same thing again. Get that hindsight out. Do I have anything waiting for me? Yeah, we had this book we were reading. So this is giving me a regret, which is a winter. Hey. Unfortunately, we're about to have dawn, so it was a waste. Lessons, snow stories. Well, at least it's giving me the things I want. I want to upgrade my winter stuff. We could actually make that happen. No, we can't, because I already used my consider verb. Oh well. So this is about these will go away. Yeah. We have a new auction. Costs 5. We don't have 5, do we? No, we got 3. 12 grail. Too bad. Rainy day. But that's nothing special. I'm not gonna push another room today. I'm feeling like we might be a bit. We've been pushing rooms a bit too much lately. Let's pay attention to some books and get our skills going. All right, there's our memory of hindsight. I still want to upgrade this. So we need a winter or a sky memory. Another cheerful ditty. Something we don't do enough is try to get random memories from these guys. Like we can just, you know, oh, give me a random memory, please. It takes a minute, but it's probably just going to be a hindsight. Or a foresight, like we get all the time. It was a hindsight. Try again. There's a cheerful ditty. Wait a minute. Now that I have these, do I still want to do it at my current plan? I think it's fine. I think it's fine to upgrade this again. Well, it's fine, but do I want to? Like, do I care about this cheerful ditty? Instead of upgrading something that I might be able to... Yeah, this would be better to upgrade. This would just be flat out better. So we can just upgrade that once. Upgrade it twice. So again, we would need... We can't use these because they don't match. We'll put this into another skill. And the ditty doesn't match either. So we need Winter Moon. And we need 2 of them. We need 2 Winter Moon memories. Auction failed. Too bad. Random memory is a gossip, which is not helpful. Should we do another one? You never know. Here's another hindsight. And we need another winter. Or moon. A stolen secret. So that's top shelf over here, right? Yeah. I pulled this book out at some point and we're not really doing anything with it. Another hindsight? Okay, sure. Let's just ignore that. That's not giving me good stuff. Alright, there's a stolen secret. Can we get this upgraded now? Alright, I didn't even look at what school this is. This is... It's Birdsong or Hushery. And we're only raising it to level 3. We want to... But by doing this, we're raising our max winter from 2 to 4. Which is awesome. So if I wanted to raise it yet again, I would need a... This lesson would not do. No. So what should we raise that for? Something sky? This stitching and binding, perhaps? So we have a lesson, we have that. The rain doesn't work. We would need 2 more memories that are either heart or sky. And we have... Is it about to be morning? Am I just wasting my time? I am just wasting my time. I did not even realize it was dusk. We'll deal with that tomorrow. What do we want to do with these while we have time? Any overlaps between them? Grail? 3 grail? Yeah, we got 3 grail at something. What can we craft with 3 grail? Dum bum da da dum da da dum. Alright, so this is where we could potentially craft something. No, we need to... Ideally, it would take 2 memories. Let's see if we can find something else. Dum ba dum. Dum ba dum. Yeah, we don't even have that many things, it seems. For Grail, at least. Cooking, perhaps? There we go. So this would let us put some Grail-y stuff in here. But only 1 memory. So it didn't... Oh, no. Yeah, only 1 memory. So it's not any better. But that's fine. Let's just at least use the 1. So... The plus core? No, that would be... We don't have any plus or rebs yet. So this is the best we can do. What's our best Grail skill? This is 3. That's our best skill. That would create a Tisane. Let's see if we can see what a 10 is by putting something here. So like these two. So this odd leaf and an occasional berry dried to brew a Tisane. Or for a scholar level recipe, add a flower and it will become intoxicating. Add a flower. So we need a flower that has Grail on it. And that is a flower. These are all flowers. That's a flower with 1 Grail, which is not enough. Okay, but let's put that there and let's find a better ingredient. I mean, wait a minute. Was the other thing better? Yeah, the other memory was better. So there we are. We're up to 8 again. And we just need a level 2 ingredient. There. This would create a Ruby Rise Ruin. Which is this thing, right? Which is decent. Sure. Craft it. Oh, I feel so much more comfortable when I know I can replenish something. Ruby Wise Ruin. Alright. I didn't even look at like these. The some of the piano instruments. Or this, I haven't used this loom for anything either. Alright, so we're cooking there. We have this lesson. I still want to try to upgrade something. We just got this upgraded. We need more lessons. We could go through for some books. So we were going to try to get this book open. Why don't we do that? So a moon desk. Oh, we need a moon memory, of course. So a confounding. What's the weather like today? Storm. 4 heart. Ooh, maybe we should be trying to get something. I think we should try to take advantage of this. So, what room do we have? We have 4 heart or 4 sky here. 4 sky here. So we get 1. Okay, we could do it either way. We get 1 sky from Mr. Kill, and we get 1 heart from Mrs. Kill. Oops. I didn't realize I had time passing. Let me just see. So let's go heart. We'll get Ms. Kill. What is that odd sound? Is that the storm? It's in game, it's not me. Alright. Let's talk to you about this crazy weather we've been having. Maybe I should have used that instead for upgrading a lesson. Because a weather is something you cannot regenerate. It's something that you just get and you can take advantage of. You'll get one tomorrow, of course, but I don't know. I'm not that worried. So that's confounding. We were going to use that for a book, right? Yeah, a moon book. And then we got distracted. That would be our Wolf stories, right? Or have we gotten better than that by now? No, that's still the best. Then a plus Trist. I've already memorized this. Oh, I have. Whoops. Okay. I don't know what that gave me, so we're just gonna put it on a shelf somewhere. Right there. We'll look it up later. So we have a confounding parable. That is moon or rose. Let's find another moon or rose book. That's winter, right? Yeah. Moth. There's a 10 moon. Is that achievable? Let's test. Wolf stories plus Fet. So that's up to 8. We can get up to 9 with a tool, and then we'll have to babysit it and make sure that it turns into that we can get what we need from it, or we could just use a drink. But I'm happy to babysit it. Where's my tools? So this. So that gives me 9 moon. You finished. We have our Ruby Rise Ruin. Which is 2 heart. Maybe we can use that for our girl. I mean, rather than this Sacrament Calcite. Last time I think what we gave you a Tisane? Well, this time we're going to give you some Ruby Rise Ruin. So that's 2 heart from your drink. And I gave you that already. Okay. Have I given you a core yet? No. So that's up to 8. Give you the tool. It's up to 9. Oh, I forgot. I wasn't babysitting. Oh, no. Where was that? Where was that? It was this shelf way over here. Okay. So we already missed our failed a chance to get one thing. This would give us a chance to put in a memory. This would give me a chance to add some furniture. I'm sure we can find some moon furniture. There's some right here, even. Alright. There we go. 10 moon. I said I was going to babysit and I forgot right away. Alright, midwife. Have a drink. Okay, she's 11 heart now. Which was the 11 heart? This one. All right, good deal. So this book is completed. Gave me a memory salt. Salt is 4th column middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's this one, which is full. Sad. We'll just put it there for now. And we gain Lesson Hill and Hollow, which I got a long time ago. I think that was one of our first skills. Back when we were thinking that they were important. So, what should we do in terms of upgrading today? We have a scale and a moon. So we can't do anything here or there. We also have a sky and moth. So we could do this one. We could get the sky going. The salt doesn't really help it though. Ideally, I'd like to get the scale up. So maybe this coil and chasm. Like, I'd love to get it up twice even. So we have one understanding there. We need 2 more scale or nectar things. Scale or nectar. So that's this one, right? That's the Savage Hymn. And then a hindsight. I'll look at the room in a moment. We're time pressed right now. All right. And it was this one, the coil and chasm, right? Another skill upgraded. What can we do with this salt? It's kind of a crappy memory. It only has 1 of each, so I think I'll just leave that alone. We'll let it fade away. All right. What room did we just open? It was this Fallen Bells, right? So it's a Ithistry 4G Sky. Ithistray. That's... No, that's... They're the same color as Scalexaphy, so I always confuse them. This one. So, Ithistray, Forge, Attuned Wisps. And Wisps can't fit in there. Okay, so not that one. Okay, nothing we can do with this at the moment. Except for to use it as a way of making music, perhaps. Anything else going on up here? No. And the next one is 12 of various things. This is part of the Solar Gothic period. So it's these solar ones. I still have a book to unpack. We'll have to do that at some point. Alright. Coil and Chasm. So now we have 4 scale. I would like to just upgrade it yet again, if we can, to a 5 scale. I think we can make that happen. Should I stop today? Yeah, I should stop today. We're about to hit the 2-hour mark. I swear, if I wasn't recording these videos, I would just spend 6-7 hours in a row just playing this game. Because this is just one of the most gripping games I've found. Like, we're not even a lot happens. I don't know. I'm having so much fun with it though. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Until next time.